I mentioned a few days ago that I was going to be seeing the difference in pay for unscheduled dashing and scheduled dashing. And there is at least a significant difference in timing. So earlier in the day, when I was doing Thursday, I was getting, well, I don't know, I only did so many orders. So I think, what was it, Monday? It came out to be like $11 or $12 an hour that I was working over the course of 9 hours. Now there was blocks of time where I didn't do any orders because none of them were worth it. But last night on Thursday, when I did the orders, it ended up being that I was making almost $20 an hour. And I only had like 2 hour blocks because that was all that was available in my area. And so $20 an hour over the course of 2 hours compared to $11 an hour over the course of 9 hours. I guess it's not very comparable considering a 7 hour difference, but getting the average hours or average pay per hour that big of a difference is not actually, I guess it's not that interesting because, I mean, if you don't schedule yourself, then you're obviously not going to get the primary preferential orders that you'd usually get. But I didn't think it'd be a $9 difference. Now, I have myself scheduled this upcoming Monday, so I'll also look into that and see how much of a difference it is on the same day rather than 2 different days with 2 different busyness levels. But it is interesting in the fact that if you don't schedule yourself and stick to those schedules, especially the schedule blocks, you're not only losing out on money, but you're losing out on opportunities. And I know the opportunities to make money is kind of the same thing, but opportunities on more orders, because once I started my shift there too, I ended up getting 3 orders in 1 hour, whereas before I get, only single orders, and I'd have to finish those before I got another order. So 3 orders compared to 1 is interesting.